name is Gretchen Nordleaf Nelson, and I taught theater and directed theater at Seaholm High School from the fall of 1984 through the spring of 1986. Congratulations on your new theater. Pretty exciting. I've been asked to share with you a few of my memories of my time at Seaholm High School, and perhaps some advice and thoughts to all of the students who will be working in this brand new space that you've been gifted with. One of my favorite memories from Seaholm High School was during the production of You Can't Take It With You. We had done a lot of research, and one of the students discovered that they had made cheese blintzes for one of the Broadway shows by taking apart feminine napkins and using the inside, spray painting them, and making them look like folded pancakes with cheese in them. I was convinced, and I let the students make this plate of cheese blintzes for one of the props. And during one of the very first dress rehearsals, when this new prop appeared on the stage, Monty Tankley, who was playing Mr. Kirby, stood up and pointed at them and said, "Do you know what those things are?" To which I replied, "Yes, I do. Could you please play through?" And so that kind of became the tagline for the remainder of the year with anything. Do you know what those things are? So if it comes in handy, go ahead and borrow that tagline. It was a really, really good time for me. I learned a lot of lessons about teaching. I learned a lot of lessons about directing. I learned a tremendous amount about patience and having fun, and that yes, the product is important, but the process is even more important. So that is my advice for you. Remember that, yes, you want to create something magical and fantastic and creative for your audience. At the same time, remember through the process that you treat yourself with kindness, that you treat your fellow peers and thespians with kindness and respect, and that you understand that your director is just as tired as you are. So be good to one another, work hard, and be kind. And I promise you will come out with an amazing piece and amazing experiences. Take care, break a leg, and congratulations again.
And I directed at the Seaholm High School Little Theater from 1988 until 2000. So I wanted to be sure and give you some words and say I loved the Seaholm Little Theater. It was one of my very favorite parts of my career. And the thing that I want to say that is the most memorable to me, that was the question that was asked, what was memorable? I think it's how many students who went to Seaholm and were drama students in the Little Theater have gone on to very successful professional lives in the theater, in film and television, on stage and backstage, who are carrying on the dream. And I think the other thing that was memorable to me was that the Little Theater was a very safe and happy place for all of us to hang together. And my wish for you is that the new theater will be as much of a home to the drama students as the Little Theater has always been at Seaholm High School. So this is Terry Grimes, and good luck, and I'm really excited to see the new theater, as well as sad to say goodbye to the Little Theater. Thanks, bye.
everyone. How you doing? I'm Vicki Cheney. I was the drama teacher for 11 years at Seaholm High School from 2003 to 2014. And man, I wish I could be there with you to say goodbye to the Little Theater. I've been thinking a little bit about what I wanted to say in this moment. You know, when I look back at my years in the Little Theater, I feel so great about those memories. The Little Theater may not have been the flashiest dog and pony show in town. It may not have been the fanciest high school theater in town, but I think it was the theater program in town that had the most heart. And I think everybody knew it, which is why those of us that worked there and went to school there were so proud to have done so. I look back over the years, and the thing that I feel strongly about are the memories of the people that I worked with, the students, some of the most remarkable, talented people I have ever known in my life, many of whom I still am honored to call friends. I think of the stories that we told, the dramas, the comedies, the music, I think of it all, and the spirit that seemed to be present with us all the time in that wonderful space. So upon this, when I was asked to say something, you know, there was a lot of shows I directed and some favorites that I can call to mind, but a certain show comes to mind for me. I directed years ago, It's a Wonderful Life, and I was just watching it again recently, and at the end of the show, George Bailey comes to the end and he realizes that he was wealthy the whole time, and what made him wealthy were the friends and the people that were around him, the relationships he held, the stories that they told, and that was his wealth. I feel that about the Little Theater. We were always the wealthiest theater in town, weren't we? Because of the people and the stories. And for those of you that are going forward, the students at Seaholm Drama, you carry generations of us with you. The stories and the students that have come before you, and the spirit that they did their shows in. And I know you'll bring that with you into the new space. So the end of It's a Wonderful Life ends not with a Christmas song. You ever notice that? It ends with Auld Lang Syne, if old acquaintance be forgot. Well, we aren't going to forget this, but you sing it at a new year. So I've got a cup of coffee because caffeine and being a director at the Little Theater go hand in hand. Here's to you, beautiful, beautiful Seaholm Little Theater. We love you, we cherish your spirit, and we know you'll be present in the hearts of everyone that knew you. L'chaim and cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Crisp apple or a apple? Hello, future Tully, it is me. Stop eating pineapple. It will be the end of you. Please, listen to yourself. That's all.
What have I done?